So I'm pretty much wrapped up with all my projects for the year. I have a few left that are going to drag into next year, but overall, I think I'm ready to actually try and enjoy a little bit of time off. So guys, as we wrap up the year, I definitely wanted to mention one thing that I honestly found so important this year, and I'm glad I realized it, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. But let's not do this in the office. It's a beautiful day outside. Let's go for a little one-wheel ride. Also, I was working on a project that was finished, but that's why I have all these drives connected. It's not just this messy usually. Sorry. Gonna need this. So for those of you that have been watching this channel for most of this year, you kind of know this backstory where I used to work full-time as a real estate photographer, content creator for a real estate team in my area. And then at the beginning of 2021, I left my job to do freelance full-time. Freelance photography, videography, pretty much in the real estate realm, but also like weddings and other things like that. So the pressure was on, but honestly, I can say looking back on the year that it was pretty incredible. For my first year as a freelancer, not only did I actually do well for me and my family, but I also started my own business within this field called Pro Real Media. I don't know about you, but when I first got into this field, I had no intentions of making money with a camera whatsoever. I started taking photos and I was like, wow, this is really cool. So eventually I started getting to paid gigs, and then that's how, this became kind of a side hustle and then a full-time thing. Most people also get into it because they see other people making money from it, then they also fall in love with the craft, and then they just work. Kind of like me, this year all I did was work like crazy as a freelancer. And that's honestly what you want to do. You want that dream of being able to do what you love full time. But there's one thing I learned this year that is kind of very important, and I feel like every creator out there should be doing this. So what's the one thing I've learned this year? It's you have to create content for yourself. Create content for you. So let's elaborate on that and why that's so important. So you're probably like me and you're making a living, or you're doing this freelancing, part-time, whatever, basically making money from photography or videography. So why is it important that you need to make your own content? Like, I just want to make some money, I'm having all this fun doing cool client work. Let me tell you why. Whew, it's pretty windy out. Hope it's not too noisy for this video, but. So speaking from experience, if all you do is client work, all you do is paid work, that's the only work you're producing and nothing for yourself, you're gonna burn out. It's happened to me from a full-time perspective when I was working full-time from another company, then doing this to myself. You reach a point where you're just gonna get burnt out doing these things. First of all, when you're a freelancer and you're only creating videos or photos for other people, you're helping them build their dreams. Sure, they might be helping you by building your dream company or something like that, but at the end of the day, it's just client work. So you're not gonna have something that kind of outlives you. No one's gonna remember that real estate video you did for them, or no one's really gonna remember that one corporate gig you did. But if you make a really awesome piece that you pour your heart into, that's maybe a short film or a really cool vlog, or a series of things that's yours, completely done on how you want to do it, you're going to be much more proud of that piece of content versus any client gig you do. At least in my experience so far. So reason number 2 is you're always going to push yourself harder on your personal projects. It sounds funny, but whenever it's your name on that project and you're releasing it into the social media world, you're gonna bet that you're gonna do a lot of extra details, go that extra 20 or 10% on that project to make it perfect. And it makes you a better creator along the way. You're gonna learn new things, you're gonna push yourself harder, you're gonna see what kind of new things you can create, especially when you're creating personal or passion projects. You're gonna find that you didn't know you could create half the things that you do just because the only work you'd only do as a freelance photographer or videographer is the work that comes in. Not, hey, I have a cool idea for a short film piece or this cool vlog or just a cool piece in general. You're just gonna go out of your way to do it your way on your own terms, and you're gonna surprise yourself and be really happy with it. I'm really liking this spot, so I'm gonna finish the rest of the reasons right here. Hopefully it doesn't sound weird, but... So let's jump into the next reason. You're probably thinking, well, I don't have time to make passion projects, or I don't have time to create content for myself. I'm drowning in all of my paid work, and I totally get that, but this is another thing you need to know. Creating these passion projects could honestly lead to paid work in that type of work. So if you create a really cool brand video, or if you create an unboxing video, or you just want to get into making vlogs and you just start making videos, just any video or content or any type of photos that's just that you want to make, you have no idea who can possibly see that work, where that work could take you, how it can possibly make you side revenue money. It's been really eye-opening. It's getting pretty windy. It's been super eye-opening to me because a lot of the content that I've been producing on this channel, whether it's tutorials, vlogs, now kind of getting into the realm of brand deals, other clients or other brands or whatever have seen that, and it's leading to paid work, which is pretty wild. And not only that, one of my favorite things to do is to make videos about the paid work that I'm doing, I'm getting paid to do, and show you guys on the channel how I'm making, whether it's real estate videos, real estate photo, other gigs, which I have a huge archive of stuff that I shot in the past few months that I really want to make videos on how I shot it or whatever for the channel. So I'm hoping to get around to those soon. And the last most important reason is this: it keeps your passion alive. I've never been so excited to pick up my camera, to start recording when I have a new idea, whether it's something for the channel or a cool photo shoot idea. Just making content that is entirely created for me, by me, under my rules, my pressure, my own whatever. I'm controlling the start to finish of it. Just, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain, but it's just a whole new avenue of creating content, and especially nowadays where you can just start a channel and post your content there, and you have no idea the opportunities that might lead to not only another side revenue stream or cool opportunities, but possibly a full-time career, which is what I'm pursuing. So I feel like it definitely has saved my passion because I've already come once or twice, too many times, of burning out. And I don't want to get to that. I never wanted this to become just a way to make money or just a job. I wanted to do the things that I want to do, create the content that I really love, and find a way to make a living from it. And I think it's working. Even as far as real estate, I'll be 100% honest. I never thought I'd find myself in that field, but creating this new business, working on types of projects that I really want to do, and sustaining my family with that, it's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my one tip, the one important skill, or the one important thing, whatever you want to call it. Just the most important thing overall I've learned this year, being on my own, freelancing entirely, or working for a company, is to create for you. Create work and content that's meaningful for you. Don't think about, is this going to make me money? Is this going to get views? Is this going to become popular? Just make the content that you want to create, and that's going to keep your passion alive and honestly open up more doors and more opportunities. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I'm hoping that this is a really short vlog. Just trying to get to the point, but honestly, I'm really passionate about this stuff. I'm so passionate about the work that I do, and now this channel, making videos on here, it's my release, that's my way of creating content that's for me and possibly, opening up new doors, which is really cool. So thankful for all the support on this channel. You guys are incredible. I have a lot of awesome things planned for next year that I can't wait to release and make and create. I'm stoked. But I'm wishing all of you guys a happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in 2022. So leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you guys to be part of the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. No kidding, this one wheel is the best thing that my wife's ever got me. Like, it's just my favorite toy or tool next to my camera and my lenses and all that. Super useful for gigs like video shoots because you can get smooth content with it when you're writing it, and it can haul your stuff around. You can get to point A to point B so much faster and so much fun. That's my one wheel pint review, 1 year review in one sentence. It's 100% worth it.